I spend a lot of time trying to develop our coaches. I want them to be equipped, and I want them to understand my job. If they have aspirations to be a head coach, man, I don't want them to look back and say, well, man, he didn't share anything with me. Every summer, I'll take 5 days from like 8:30 to 5. And just like you install an offense, you install a defense, I will reinstall the program and who we are. It's program installation and it's culture infusion, if you will.
It starts with his organization and how he structures the entire program, and has a big old book that we would go through at the beginning of every season. No matter how many years you've been in the program, you're going to go basically page for page. And that was his way of getting everybody aligned and everybody understanding completely what the vision is.
So I've gone through 9 of them, being here for 9 years, and the first one was just mind-blowing that, you know, you could sit in there, have a book that big, and, you know, think that you're going to get through it in, you know, 4 or 5 days. Every year there's a nugget in there or two. He adds things, never takes anything away, which makes the book bigger, but it's a really cool experience to start. You know, once those 5 days are over, you're ready to go into your room, tight end room, offensive room, whatever, and take the next step, which is get the season started.
Making sure everybody truly understands what's your responsibility. Like, we literally, everybody will get up and read their job description. It creates clarity for everybody. Everybody knows their role, and one of the key things of getting everybody all in around here is there has to be a genuine appreciation for each other's role. And it's hard to appreciate what everybody's role is if you don't know what they do.
So it just creates a gratitude and an appreciation. Understand that everybody has a role. Yes, some roles may have a different title or a different level of responsibility, but no more importance than any other role. So I think that's what really creates the all-in, is that even as a coordinator, when I was there, I knew that I was no more important than Miss Cynthia that cleaned the building, right? Or Mr. Burt that worked up front, that greeted folks when they came in. That's how you get everybody all in, that there's an appreciation.
It holds me more accountable because I'm standing up in front of all my peers, and I'm standing up in front of everybody that is in the facility and is counting on me to do my job, and vice versa. When they stand up, I'm counting on them to do their job.
I love the development aspect of it. I've learned a lot. I mean, I've got a lot of knowledge. I've learned a lot, and I'm always learning. I go and seek knowledge every year. I mean, you've got to be a lifelong learner, but I think it's also important to share the things that you know and to teach. And so I try to do that every single year with our staff.
It means a whole lot to me. I wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation if it's not for Coach Swinney, and not just from the development piece, but I think, you know, as a player, he believed in me. You know, he saw things in me that at times I didn't see in myself, and I'm grateful for that, and that has inspired me to want to, you know, have a complete career change, to go into a profession, to hopefully, you know, have that same impact on maybe just one individual.
At the end of the day, this program is a developmental program. We like to take high school kids and to develop them into great football players, but also great people. And then Coach turns around and he does the exact same thing with his staff. It's a developmental program from a player standpoint and from a staff standpoint, and he's the best in the business in doing that.
You know, I'm proud of all the young people that have come through here. I love the fact that I've had a lot of young men that have come through our program that then they want to get into coaching. To me, that means they've had a good experience. That's a part of our purpose. To me, that means that we've done a good job of exemplifying how it should look.
Clemson All-Access is sponsored by CPI Security, proud partner of the Clemson Tigers.
This is a Ford home charger. It helps you start every day with the charge you need. So you'll get one plus standard installation with every Ford electric vehicle. The Ford Power Promise. Electric vehicle confidence from day one.
Enjoy 1.9% APR for 72 months on a new 2024 F-150 Lightning truck.
You've never been afraid to put in the work. The extra early, extra late, extra work. Because you understand that education is the key that unlocks everything. Better pay, better hours, better opportunities, a better you. And playing the lottery is no different. Getting educated before you play gives you the tools you need to be a better player, like knowing when to play and when to take a rain check. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou to be a better player.
That's the old Clemson baseball that I remember.
You push into that beam hard.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So is this how it works?
1, 2, 3.
Rivalries happen, but no matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. CPI. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Hear Her Roar, a fundraising initiative led by IPTE, raises awareness and financial support for Clemson's women's student athletes. With an aggressive $50 million goal, we will further propel women's athletics at Clemson forward. When you support Hear Her Roar, you help empower and develop female student athletes, fueling exceptional resources to create an unrivaled elite student-athlete experience in competition, the classroom, and beyond. To learn more or to make your impact, visit clemsontigers.com/IPTE today.